Hello, this is Demetrius Thompson again. Good day. God bless. Basically, this video here is about help that I need. I need some help, man. Please, somebody help me, help me. I'm calling out to all writers and artists particularly. I need a great artist. Any writers, I also need them. I have so many projects. I wrote a book called, let me get that right on the camera for you, Rainforest Project. That's my first book, Demetrius A. Thompson. You can get it at iuniverse.com. Just type in Rainforest Project, iuniverse.com. And you know what? It's a great book, but I'm ashamed of myself because this is the first video I've made about this book. The only people that know of its existence is maybe my co-workers and people I worked with when I first published this book in 2006, and it's now 2013. God, what a waste. But it's never too late. This was actually a 3-part series, and I just scratched part 2. I guess after I published it, I was making a lot of money where I was working, and I eventually was just partying so hard, just didn't do part 2 when I could have had part 2 done. I'm well on my way on part 3. Now I'm writing businesses, writing like apps. See, this is an app design. I don't want to show you the name of that. I was writing on this, the schematics of it. Okay, the design of it. Okay, and this app is probably worth $1 billion because it's gonna replace something, and I'm not gonna tell you that yet. But if someone want to help me build that app, you can own half of that app with me. You can own half of it right along with me, bubby. My battery's getting low, so I better plug on in before you guys get lost. All right, plugged in battery. Okay, this is my homeboy website. I got a simple little schematic design for that. And this is another app. Okay. And this is basically the design of where the app is, the pages of the app and where it's gonna lead you or whatever. But this is this is a good one. This one's gonna rock too. I can build it on those little help you build your app, your own app type thing, but I want somebody who's gonna kick ass and build it, because I ain't got that expertise. I could build websites. I'm an amateur beginner pretty much. I'm building a company though, starting webbuilders.com and helping people who don't know how to do it at least get to my expertise level, which will have your nice website up, functional, and do what it do. Sell what you sell, make money how you can make it. It might not be dream weavered out and photoshopped out. I can use Photoshop and GIMP, but I like to keep it simple. Use Microsoft Publisher and a few other, I got a little logo design software, and that's it. As long as and I got a web builder software that my hosting company has built in, and it's pretty neat too. So that's all you need. Some people don't even know how to use those tools, so I help the people who don't know how to use those tools. So hey, look, man, this is how you use it. I can teach you how to use it, or I'll do it for you. You know, you don't want to worry about that technical stuff. Fine, that's fine. Like this my homeboy. He got a football website, and this the schematics of it, basic general design. I'm gonna design that. But back to the book and the help that I need. Okay, I need some help, man. I got a partner, and I taught him everything he know about computers. He pretty good now. He got great idea, design eye. So we created Red Eye Design Studios. And that's the creative, the artwork type side of it. But I need help. Rainforest Project, go get a copy. But that's not what I need help with. That'll help. Finance will always help. But this here, I need help because I got plenty of book projects here coming up. I got Rainforest Project 1, 2, and 3, obviously. Then we got what we got here? The Male Gland, Interfaith, History, Writing Prayers, Spiritual Warfare, Subtle Assumptions, Vivid Memories, When Galaxies Collide. Now, When Galaxies Collide, that's an epic. Matter of fact, I'm going to read you a little short blip about what this Galaxy Collide is about. The Big Bang Theory is incorporated into a powerful creation story about God, spirits, and the two types of life forms that exist. The equation is then risen to question. Biological life is equal to God divided by geological life. In words, God has made his spirit a product of two life forms that exist in its grandiose procedure. In essence, the Big Bang was actually the distribution of God's spirit into infinite forms of those two type of life forms. It's huge. Then I got Sunny Acres. That's a little life. That's one of my little, one of them black ghetto type movies in my hood. That's going Reborn Child, Rebellion. What else we got in here, man? We got so many projects that I got. These books are in my head, actually. About 6 of them in my head. Well, if I sat down, I write them. Just I was made to sit down and write every day, 9, 10 hours a day. I'll probably do it. But, oh, damn. I need some discipline. That's some discipline. I need some help, man. I need an artist. Matter of fact, this is what I need an artist for. This story right here. This is a cartoon series. And I'm gonna put them on cards for the kids. And it's based on science. This science book right here, I ain't gonna flash it because I don't even want y'all to have a clue what it's about right now. But this particular project hadn't been copyrighted yet. But if I get a great artist, we're gonna sit down and copyright this together. Make these characters, because this is bigger than Pokemon. This is bigger than Dragon Ball Z. You feel me? Yes, sirree. But I need some help. I'm writing a book called The Law of Hurt. Law of Hurt. What is the Law of Hurt? Basically, the Law of Hurt is the one law, the only law that has been passed down by the great supreme one only being that lives. See, there's only one life form. It's only one life form. Only one. And that's the great almighty supreme being. We are just materials that make up this supreme being. Energy, mass, matter, whatever you want to call us. And it's naturally there's only one law. Thou should not hurt. You know, should not hurt anyone. That covers all laws. Any gun law, any murder, any battery, all that old stuff, all those different type of batteries and all that. You know, okay, that's fine. But it's all under the law of hurt. So to have hundreds of thousands of laws people can't even decipher, it's confusing to people. It's one law. You cause this person hurt, then you pay. Okay? Yeah, you might have to go before a judge. Judge have to really understand what the law of hurt means and what hurt means. You got me? You got financial hurt, you got physical harm, you got emotional hurt, you got reputation, you know, you got unintentional, intentional hurt. You got different type of hurts, and it has to be studied tremendously. You know, any judge, anybody who's gonna be someone who's gonna say, hey, I'm gonna judge you, should have some type of study on life and understand what life's about before they're gonna judge me. Hopefully, I don't know if we live in a system that you know, our justice system is. We ain't gonna talk about that, but I need some help on any writers, You can come holler, talk to me. You can email me at Common Ra King. Common Ra King. KAMONRAKING. KAMONRAKING. That's Common Ra King at gmail.com. What is that? Common Ra. That's my son. I was gonna name myself that. I was gonna rename myself that, but my son was born, and I said then he should have that name, Common Ra. What does that mean? Ka. That was what ancient Kemet called the soul of the supreme being. That black substance in space that you see every night. That black substance, the dirt, the soil you are made of, everything comes from out of that black substance. That what scientists call dark matter. They say dark matter. 97% of the universe is missing, and they don't know where it's at. And they looking at it, they calling it dark matter and all. No, that's the soul, the body of the supreme being. That's how things become physical form. You understand me? Okay, the Ra. Okay, the Ra is what ancient Kemet called the spirit of the supreme being. When you see a sun out in the sky burning that ball, that spear, the spirit, S-P-H-E-R-E, that's a shape, a geometry, a shape of geometry, geometrical shape. Got me? Spear, volume 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, that's the volume of a spear. That's what the sun is. It's probably why they call it spirit. You know, we're made of atoms that are spherical, form, spirits. The Bible says God made us in our own image. Is it a human image, or is it the actual spheres that we're made of? The spirit that we're made of. The spear. The sun is a spear. The stars are a spear. The geological life forms are spherical. Okay, so that's the basis of it. The spherical life forms. That's what God is. That's what the supreme being was. The Big Bang, they call it. That little tiny dot of everything squeezed in it. One spherical dense matter. This was a sphere. It was still a sun. The great sun. The great sun. And see what happened was, the great sun, the Big Bang didn't actually explode. It wasn't an explosion. It was an implosion. Almost an expansion, then an implosion. Made the first big galaxy. First black hole, and everything was in it. And then it broke down into that galaxy, collapsed on itself, and created two great suns. The supreme being has now made two life forms out of itself. And the ancient Kemet called that Amen. Amenet, the great God and the great goddess. You got some other tribes, Akon and all of them. They got different names, Mana Baluku and Abasun and all those different names. Africans, we all gonna have different names. Right now in the street, you got 5 names for one thing. You know what I'm saying? You got one concept, you got 5 things, 5 different words you can call that. So it shouldn't be that. It's not that hard. All these religions that fighting and stuff. Yeah, see, that's what the story of When Galaxies Collide is about. It's gonna tell you about. Oh, it's another story called The Reincarnators. Man, about a story about these guys, man. They reincarnate, man. They understand it. They remember it. They know how to do it. They kill themselves when they want to kill themselves, and they know how to travel through the spirit world. And they can choose which portal they can come in, and they come in. You know what I'm saying? They understand these concepts. They understand the time differential between the spirit world and the physical world. They understand them concepts, and it's a whole legacy going on of reincarnated that almost like they you pretty much could say they're immortals. They almost like Highlander, the immortals running around, but they They're not immortal. They can get killed. And they, you know what I'm saying? And they can get stopped before they plans, and after they like, fuck, he got me. I gotta go back to the spirit world. Who can I find to finish this plan? Now everything's, it's a whole nother, now the plan gets put on pause for a minute. You got to reincarnate and find a body and hope the parents and all that around you is gonna act like you want them to act, so you can complete your task. But it ain't gonna work out that way. That's the reincarnators, and it all goes back to the Supreme Being, and we just transforming through different bodies and different forms. We're here now in humanoid form, and love your life, man, because we all one. We're all from the one Supreme Being. And we all was created through the great God and great goddess, Amen and Amenet. Without male and female, those two forces that the Supreme Being split itself into, masculine, feminine energy forces. That's what it's about. So anybody that's going against a feminine force and disrespect the feminine force is evil. They're going against the great supreme. How can you disrespect the woman? Can't do it. I know we've been raised and we call them bitches and hoes and all that old shit, but we fucked up in the head. That's what's wrong with us. You can disrespect a woman. It's the great almighty too. What you mean? The woman is the great almighty. You disrespecting the great almighty? You ain't got no business disrespecting anyway, because who are you? Did you pay for you? How did you get here? Did somebody pay for you? Did you make a deal to provide your body here? You didn't. So why didn't you just take a fucking gun and kill your fucking self? You won't do that, will you? You want your life, don't you? But you ain't paid for that motherfucker. How did you get it? You owe somebody for it. You here? You want to be here, don't you? If you don't want to be here, take a gun and bah, and do it. Just be done with it. Oh, you ain't gonna do that, are you? No, because you like your life. You love your life. Of course you love your life. Of course you won't hurt yourself. Who will hurt themselves? That's why the law of hurt rules over all, because nobody will hurt themselves. So why in the fuck you gonna go hurt this man or this woman? You don't want to be hurt. Shit. But everybody like good. Everybody like pleasance and pleasantry, being pleasant, grace and goodness, love and happiness, being happy. You like that, don't you? You love to be laughing, keeping, whatever will make you having fun. You want to be doing that. So damn right, this person want to be happy and have fun. Okay, so if everybody did that, it won't be no hurt. Everybody like, damn man, that's my brother and sister, that's my comrade, that's me. It's me and you are really one. The one supreme. If I stab you in the back, I'm stabbing God Almighty and me at the same time. Come on, man. It's self-evident. Yeah, so there ain't no question about, well, what's good and wrong, what's right and wrong, some be right and wrong. No, none of that bullshit. We're not even getting into that. Just follow the law of hurt. Fuck all that right and wrong. You know when you hurting them. You know when you hurt, you feel it. It's in you. You can't run from it. You know what's hurt. You'll feel that person hurt when you hurting them. You'll turn it to anger. Whoa, I'm hurting them. But it's hurt. It's hurting you too. Anger hurts you too. So you're hurting each other. I think you ain't hurting yourself. You hurting you too when you hurt somebody else. Come on, man. It's simple. If everybody understood that, I mean, it's simple to understand. They don't want to understand. They want to hurt somebody. Why do you want to hurt somebody? It's the law of hurt. That's when you disobey God. You hurting somebody. You out there hurting. Okay. God, you hurting you too. And hurt. If you hurt too much, that should kill you. It will end you. So stop the hurt, brethren. love thy sisters, love thy brethren. You hear me? You feel me? But I need help, writers, artists. I need help. This is what this video was about. But, you know, I got some information to give these people, man. I want to work on some of them projects. I want y'all to help me. Y'all can co-author this shit and we can make $1 billion. Because my cartoon characters will make $1 billion by itself. Especially if that artist draw them just right with them kids like them characters. Oh, it's over. Because I already got the comic book scripts. Got the movie plot written out. I haven't written it all the way, but I've written the plot out. Exactly. Whole story idea and theme. And a bunch of paragraphs and scenes on it. So it's ready to go. I'm ready. I can, another writer or two. Oh, it'd be done in about 2 or 3 months. The whole movie will be done. You know what I'm saying? So I need help. Go to www.tigersroundtable.com. Go to the guest book page, man. Sign up. You can email me at commonrawking@gmail.com. WilliamRoundtable@gmail.com. You know, you can go to aprimocarpet.com. Sign up. Just sign up. Put a little message. Hey, I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I help young, inspiring artists out there. Let's go make this $1 billion. I'm serious. Not $1 million. I'm talking about $1 billion. This app, this app right here, that'll make $1 billion. And if we have to share it, we might only get about 100 million out the deal, 50 million out the deal. But that's just one app. What about the other two? That's amazing. And I really haven't seen any app like it. Even if it is an app out there like it, there's always more than one product out there like it. Like something, you ain't gonna be the only one selling some shit, whatever it is you got, you ain't gonna be the only one selling it. Somebody gonna have that same product and somebody gonna have something like it, but a different brand. Point blank, but I haven't seen one yet. Really. I want to hurry to get it out there. Well, so I can be one of the first ones. If I'm not the first one with it, I could be the first one. And the way I got the marketing and the whole marketing sales pitches that are written for them, oh man, it's gonna sell. They're gonna have to get it. And you know why? Oh, I can't tell you. I was finna spill the beans. Damn, I'm finna tell y'all this second because I'm finna tell you my background, why that app, you know, why I know that app is what it is. But let's get back to the help. Please help me. You can reach me at, no matter of fact, this is the number. No, I ain't gonna give you that number. I don't want to give you that number, man. Reach me by email right now because people prank call you sometimes. I really do. I can at least filter out prank emails, you know what I mean? Prank calls, you know, people don't want to be answering the phones and it's a prank. But yeah, email me, go to those websites, and I need some help fast.